Lights. Yep. That looks nice. I think so. Now let's now we go to the center. Let's slide on that good.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we're
That's
doing
what we're
today.
doing today.
We're vending out
Even
here.
out here.
It's usually always
It's
busy.
always busy.
So,
So,
and trust me,
and trust me,
I'm not
I'm not
out of
out
ideas
of
of what
ideas
to
of
cook
what to
or
do.
nothing.
Nothing.
It's just like
It's like
sometimes you just
sometimes
don't
you
think
just don't
food.
think
Like
food.
I'm
Like,
not
I'm
thinking,
not
oh, what
thinking
am I
food.
gonna
What am I
eat?
gonna
I'm
I'm
not
not
thinking
thinking
food
food
right
right
now.
now. You know,
It's
it's
just
just
been
been,
I'm
I'm
having a
having a
busy
busy
weekend
weekend
coming,
coming,
right?
right?
So
So,
there's no
there's no
there's no
there's no
room
room
to
to
think of
think of
food.
food.
So,
So
but definitely
definitely
I
I
know
know
I'm
I'm
always
always
gonna
gonna
come
come
up
up
with
with
something
something
nice.
nice, you know.
So
So
you
you
guys
guys
hang
hang
out
out
with
with
me
me
till
till
the
the
end,
end.
and
And
while
while
we're
we're
within,
in,
we
we
outside,
outside,
we
we
hanging
hanging
out.
out.
We're
We
gonna
gonna
make
make
something
something
nice,
nice,
something
something
young.
young. Let's go. We in Celina.
Eating with the penguin. Okay? There's a piping hot sun, so I have to away sometimes not so it's not facing the sun, you know? So the quality, the resolution is good. Yeah, it's on the roof of the trailer right now. So it is what it is. Yeah. That's the miniature golf course right there. Yeah. So come on, trailer. I'm running this. I'm getting ready for a busy game. It should be easy, hopefully. It's always busy on Thursday because it's trivia night. You know? It's trivia night. So, yeah, I'm doing some prepping. All I'm getting ready is low, so. And now hot sun on the camera is crazy. Let me put on the TV. Oh. Man, this sounds crazy. Yeah, I'm with you. Let me know. I do not have chicken and waffles today. Yeah, I got the tenders. Okay, you get the food truck from up and they're chicken and waffles. Yeah. Yeah. It was nice. Yeah. Strawberries on too. Yeah. That sounds nice. I'll take your order. The burger, right? The burger and fries. Okay. It'll be like 10 minutes. 12 minutes. I'll bring it to you. I'll probably bring it to you then you come in. Oh, okay. So since you want, I'll type it down. I know, right? So it's special order. Type it down. So I'm not right now. So you got the burger, it's cheeseburger. No bacon. Only people. So we don't have ketchup. We have ketchup. Our sauce is okay. No veggie. Only people. That's it. Scoop. Part of that. Then I'll just bring it to you once it's ready. Hello. I just look at the baby. Cool. You guys gonna be fun, man. This back-to-back working, grinding, you know. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Because the trivia night is always nice. We actually tried to get a camera earlier, but it was too the concrete, like my thing was not strong enough to transmit from behind the walls. So what I did was just put the camera around the way the roof. So we're doing two camera operations today. Only two camera operations today. Yeah, I'll set up the light. I don't have to plug for the light. Let me put on the light. Let me set the light. We can have a
Yeah. So we're making a burger, but the burger order. You guys already know that. So this particular order, you don't want no veggies. No veggies on there. So we're not doing no veggies on there. Cheese, the pickle, and the sauce. The yummy sauce, you know? I always wonder. So, the burger is always 10-10. Trust me, it's always 10. I'll be joking with the burger right here. It won't pickle though. So, right there. Ketchup in. The fries ready. So I'm throwing my blanch fries right here. So what we do is we blanch our fries. We keep it in the fridge right there. So when the order comes, it just look black. You know, when the order comes, we just take it out. It's faster. It's much more crispier. So that's that. That's the operation right there. Let's take the outer side of the burger. It's breaking. You guys already know the fries, fresh potatoes, super crispy, and Chefyummi seasoning. You can hear the crunch, the crisp. Wow, that is the wow. Yeah. When the fries looks too perfect, it's because it's frozen. If it looks like that, that is a perfect tasted fries. It don't look perfect, but trust me, woo, the taste is perfect. So there's difference between looking perfect and tasting perfect. That is tasting perfect. When it looks perfect, trust me, it's frozen. I'm not saying it's bad to have frozen fries, but you know what it is. When it's fresh potatoes, you know you game over. There's this little bit, right? I just want to make sure it's in there. Look at that burger. Handcrafted Chefyummi burger. Bro, it's no joke. So I will be going to serve that. See that? That's what we serve for Chefyummi Foodtruck. So let me go drop it because I told them I was going to come with the living room. In person. In person. I'm going to pick that up. Take that. That's in the fridge. And out of the way. So let me go to the living. Man, that camera is in the sun. So you guys, yeah, with me. When you see it look like that, it's because the sun is hitting the lens. So let's go with this. Let's go delete this. So guys, wait, let me get a camera on my face so you guys can see me. So, me, I'm here. Working on this light. So we're here at celina, and yeah. So today, what am I going to be doing today? I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner yet, so you guys that are always following us, then they know what this game is about. I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner today, but I'm not going to be cooking something dope. I know it's going to be nice, okay? And you guys always know it's going to be nice. So, what am I cooking? I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Okay? Yeah. So, how is today? Who's here? Who's chatting? Who's with me? Who's with me? Who's joining me in this? Okay. So, what are we doing today? Just gonna be prepping a little bit. I need to prep a whole box of chicken, but I'm not gonna prep a whole box of chicken because I got, it's a busy weekend, but it don't mean I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of chicken at one go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm breaking down I'll do two because it comes in 2 bags in a box. So I'm gonna come because of storage, and you don't want everything going bad quick because it takes 5 days in the fridge anyway. So I don't want to open it all up. I'm just gonna do 2 first to get today, tomorrow going, and by Friday night, I know what I need to prep for Saturday. Hopefully, it's gonna be good. I think by Saturday, I think Friday night, I will know what I have left if I'm gonna get another box because Saturday is always crazy, and I'll be at the cider kid. I'll be there the whole day, so it's gonna be crazy. I'm actually with the concept of putting the camera on the roof where you guys can get like a view of what's the surrounding area. That's actually dope. I'm actually super impressed with that. Even though the light, the sun, the hot sunlight is going to be affecting the lens, it's still okay. You guys get the vibe. We bring the camera up about another one. No, I don't want to buy another camera just yet. Let's get into that 4,000 watch hours there. It's all good from there. But what am I trying to say? Yeah, it's nice. It's cool. It's a cool chill day. I'm going to do some prep, and at the end of the day, we're probably going to make something and for dinner. So let's jump on this. There's not really a lot of people in there, but it's still kind of early because it's hot. And it's hot in Texas. People want to come out and it's cooler. I'm actually here tomorrow again. Because I'm 2 days back to back actually. But it's a long drive for me, right? So when I come here, I do 3 days straight up, 2 days. 2 days back to back. That's what I kind of do. So, yeah. Hey guys, what's going on?
Camera. But that is the miniature golf course right there. Yeah, that's the miniature golf course. Yeah, you can see it. That is Celina, Texas, littlewooden thing. It's a finesse. I like coming out here. Let me show love. Show a whole lot of love out here. So that's Celina, Texas. So you guys hanging out with me. It's Celina, Texas. I appreciate you. This is all part of the action. Chefyummi food truck. This is what we do. So right now, I'm melting the cheese. Let me show you that.
Oh, okay. Let me go put the camera. We're gonna be moving this camera a lot. So right now, I'm melting the cheese. Okay. So you guys can see, we're melting the cheese right now. So I prepped the cheese from yesterday because my cheese is fresh, right? So because I have a busy weekend, I prepped the cheese from yesterday night. If you guys were on the live stream yesterday, you could see when I was saying, oh yeah, I need to prep that. You can see I'm heating it up on the pilots, not necessarily fire on them. So I'll put it here for a minute because I need to set. Okay, I keep dropping stuff. So with the cheese not to get all messed up, I got water in here. So we put the water, right? So the concept is to get it warm. We put the water right there, and I put this. This is my cheese container itself, right? So it's all metal, and I'll pour the cheese in there. Now you can see the cheese, the pot is not burnt. So we're going to do a video of making cheese sauce. We're going to do a video of making cheese sauce where I'm going to show you. Did I just do myself? So look at the pot, it's all clean. That's the pot I made the cheese from. There's no burnt stuff right there. So you guys need to know one thing, right? So you need to know one thing. When you make cheese sauce, right? Depending on what you use. I use whipped cream, evaporated, like my real recipe, cheese milk, whipped cream, evaporated milk, and cheese. I use three different kind of cheese. That's the full Chefyummi sauce, right? Cheese sauce. 3 different kind of cheese, and yeah, whipped cream, milk, and cheese. Bear in mind, they do not like heat. They just like warm. So melting it is a process that keeps your cheese velvet. Right? When it's too hot, it starts to split. So even the preserving, the storage process, right? Get the container. The reason why I put the water in there, the water gets hot. Once it gets hot to a temperature, I'll put it back on the pilot's stove. So that way it's not too much heat. When there's too much heat, the cheese and water is split. Okay, bear that in mind.
How y'all doing? Hey, good. How you doing, bro? Would you help in your wrap? Okay, help. That's it. Big tender. Okay. Really fried.
and a
And the
burger.
burger. Yes, sir.
So we got
So
a
we got
bigger
a bigger
wrap
wrap
on
on
the
the
tender,
10
booty
years
fries
40
and
right
a
on the
burger.
burger. Picture. You got some AC in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do,
well,
but I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
That thing,
That
I
thing,
don't
I
think
don't
it's
think it's
working.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's working a bit, but next to it is like, okay, now,
I think it's
I think it's
because
competing. The sun is competing with it.
like,
Like, yeah, I make sure you do something.
I think
So thank you very much. For sure, sure.
I'll give it
I'll
number
give it
five.
a five. And
If it's
if it's
easy,
easy,
I won't be
I
able
won't
to
be able
bring
to break
it.
it. But if it's not,
I'll bring
I'll
it.
break it
I'll
for
give
sure.
it
I'll give it like 15. Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah. So
So right now,
We got another burger breaking. I told you guys, man. You guys already know the burger. The burger is fire. Like people on the live stream, they know the burger is fire. It's fire. Every time we get our order coming in, back to back, back to back. You know. So now I'm gonna jump, put the camera on that section. Yep. So you guys can see my mouse and everything. So we'll do this angle because this angle gives us a good of the old kitchen, right? So yeah, let's get that working. And I think I forgot something in there. So this still needs to get hot. I'll put it on the side. Comes up with water. I seriously need to start getting into prepping the chicken. Trust me. Okay, so my order's right there. First thing first, I put my bacon wrap on the video in the fryer on the side. And that takes a minute to cook. I'll put it in this fryer right there. Boom. And I'll go ahead with the fries because my eggs, right? I'll go ahead. I'll sort out the fries in the basket as well. So trust me, that is why it takes a whole lot of grace for you to use gloves properly. Which is why I tell people I'm on the nose up. When it comes to using gloves, you should I'm careful where you know the restaurants that use gloves and no, I'm careful with eating there. Because not a lot of people use the gloves properly. And I'll even tell you this, which is good. This is not that bad. This practice I'm about to show you is not that bad, right? The real use of gloves is for every exchange, touch, change your gloves. You see how many things I did? When I touched the bacon, I should have changed it, right? Bacon is a cured meat. It's okay. I switched to potatoes. It's okay because it's cured meat and that. Now I'm moving to raw meat, which is the beef. It's okay. Now, really and truly, I should change my gloves before going from beef to chicken. But everything will get cooked. It will be hot. So it's still okay-ish. One glove should be for one thing, right? But okay-ish. It's not a bad thing to do. It's not. This aspect of it is not terrible because I'll explain. I need to really explain this well, so nobody mistakes me or misquotes me or something. You know. Now that I'm trashing this gloves. Right there. I'll explain this to you guys. Because this one needs proper explanation. But we go ahead and get the food going. Alright? Get the food going. Okay. we need to talk about this. So guys, right? This is it. The rules about using gloves is really contact, right? Change your gloves. That's the rule. That's the rule. Even with that, still wash your hands, right? But a lot of people, once they wear the gloves, they touch everything in the kitchen. They're working. Some people even go and scratching their head and do all sort of stuff. What with the gloves? Because people just think once they wear the gloves, they're immune to whatever going on, right? They just think the gloves just mean everywhere you can do whatever. No, the real rules of the gloves is really like a bit steep, right? But the easiest thing to do is washing your hands. There's no way you're going to touch one thing and you want to touch the other thing. You must really be a very, very dirty person to do that. So if you have if you cultivate the habit of washing your hands all the time in the kitchen, number one, you kill 90-something% of germs, right? Everywhere cool. Now with a sanitized area, and even there's this theory about when you wash your hands, the soap kind of like chases germs away for a little while, right? So there's no best practice better than washing your hands. Now with what I did with the glove, right? Yeah, they're all going in the fryer. They're going to be cooked at a solid temperature where everything is dead, right? The oil is 350, you know, and my burgers are well done, right? But still, when I touch the bacon and I touch the food, I shouldn't do that. But I understand, right? I can do that because I understand the whole cooking technique and the whole, you know. So once I touch all of my food and I went from the cured meats to the pre-cooked, now to the raw. Now from the beef is when I should have changed that gloves and worn another glove for the chicken tenders because beef and chicken is not. But it would have been so wrong if I went from chicken to beef. Because that's salmonella. That's the most dangerous thing in the kitchen. The chicken is the most dangerous protein so far. Aside from seafood, I don't even know which one is much more dangerous, chicken or seafood. But I'm scared of chicken. Chicken be like going bad easy and be spreading a whole lot of stuff. So salmonella, with these people that a lot of people be washing the chicken. And then, oh yeah, I gotta wash my chicken. There's a way you have to wash your chicken. You know? Washing your chicken too much in the kitchen, you spreading salmonella. So with me, you see I'm talking about I'm going to cut my chicken and blah, blah. I didn't create the whole sink area, the section where it's going to be cut. I said, once I'm done, I'll wipe it down with disinfectant. So you need to be careful with chicken. So me using the gloves on the beef first, it's okay because it's safe to eat meat raw. You know, you can do raw, medium, well, all of that. But you can never do chicken. Chicken is only one way to be eaten. Well done. Some people tell you dry. You know what I'm saying? So with the chicken, it's like, you know, so that is why I'm so finicky about places that use gloves. They use gloves, they can own. And if for me that I'm against it and I know how to the proper use of gloves, I still finesse certain things because it's all about speed and you know, accuracy in the kitchen. So sometimes the taking this off and taking that off is cutting into some minutes. So for me, I use my hands. Washed steadily. My sterilizer, bucket, standby. Everything on point. So that's been said about this whole wash your hands, use the gloves thing. Let's be careful when you go to a place where they use gloves, watch how they use the gloves. Because they might be spreading more germs than saving us.
So we still out here, littlewooden penguin with littlewooden penguin right there. And I'm still cooking up a storm. You know what you want. Chefyummi with it. Okay. Now outside. The burger is almost ready. So that 15 minutes for a fresh, beautiful burger. So now
this is how it I burnt myself crazy. That's why you don't do the things I do in the kitchen. That's crazy, man. Why would I use my hands for that? Tell me why. Crazy. Guess what? I'm going to do that again. It's just what I do. It's crazy. I'm not thinking it's right to do it. But look at that. I know it's not, and I'm putting my hand in it. Crazy, crazy. So I tell people, don't do everything I do. Most listen to me. Okay? Not much more good than you listen to me. Everything good. So first thing we're going to do, let's start with all of our sauces. Oh, they don't get ketchup over there. They need the ranch, for the bacon of aluminum. They need the glue, the tenders. That's about it. Okay. This is how we go. See that beautiful fresh fries? You see that? Yep. Look at that. That's good right there. Loaded fries. Man, that loaded fries been fire as well, you know? You don't love it. See that? See me? Don't be from there. You guys already know the truth. You know the truth with this. The loaded fries is fire. Right amount of cheese, don't do it too much. And it's easy, it's not. Nah, that's not what people need to enjoy it. No, it's not like you gotta be super cheesy. No. There's flavor. This is flavor on flavor on flavor. Look at that. Right there. That's dope right there. Don't walk right there. The second one. I'm gonna work on this. Look at that burger. I'm gonna zoom in on the burger. Because this burger needs a whole lot of attention. Trust me, I love the burger so much. People love it too. You know? People love it. See the grill onion. Tell you, this burger is something. The pickle right there. The pickle is good. You don't want it too, you know, Repeat. You guys, I'm gonna have a video drop. I went to this barbecue place in Fort Worth. Trust me, that place is fire. Look at that burger. I'll see that. That is a burger, right? Look at it. Okay. That right there. Tenders. It's usually meat tenders about 4 because why? It's cut small, a little bit smaller than usual. And we got our bacon wrap jalapeno. So that's all of that order. And that is that. Let me try to see if I can get the camera close. Look at the burger. I don't know why the burger is backing us. Okay, the burger is backing us. But look at that loaded fries. Tell me, fresh potatoes, freshly grilled beef, cheese. That is amazing. Trust me, I know it is. I'm telling you. I love my food, you know. It's not all because I made it. It's just like, it's nice, you know? And people be telling me all the time, this is amazing. You know? So, yeah, let's check it. So this is where we check the tickets. We check the tickets, you know? Bacon, I got that bacon wrap. I got the tenders. I got the loaded fries. I got the big burger. So we know this is good. Wait, let's get the ticket. So that's the ticket. You cross-check your ticket and you know it's good. So yeah, the order is good. I got you. I'm on live stream, so let's go. I'm not talking to myself.
I was gonna say that. I was like, maybe he's talking about why he painted his trailer black.
Oh, you know, yeah, and it's so. I give it like a rustic look. Yeah, so.
And then it became summer.
You get what I'm saying? And now it's like, oh my God, why you got to do that? Yeah, I got you. So that's the bacon wrap and that's the tenders. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy it. Cool. Thank you. Yeah.
You want a burger?
So they're happy with the food. I'm still in here. I'm still in here. Hey. We go. Another food.
So we got more orders. I love it when it's back to back busy, but I still need to cut my chicken. So let's take this order.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
are you ready?
Just give me
a shot. Let me know when you're ready.
Take your time.
Take your
We're
time.
gonna do the loaded fries.
Oh, you already know what.
That's good. So the
So the loaded fries. That's it.
That's it, right?
That's it, right?
Yeah, although your burger is amazing, kind of last time.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you. You're about to
get out of the loaded fries.
Have
Have you ever tried the loaded fries?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you know.
So you know.
That's nice. I'll give you number
Give me over
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay.
So we got another loaded fries. Let's go do that. Yeah, you guys, man, it's always lovely being outside. I love being outside. Aside from making money because you're outside, it's like outside is fun. What am I doing inside? You know? What am I doing inside? Be outside. Outside is where it's at, you know? And ever since I started this live stream thing, I only want to be outside. Hey, I only want to be outside. Hey, I only want to be outside. Hey. And guess what? I got a good news. My daughter is going to be here soon. Woo. It's going to be lit. Once my daughter is here, I'll be super excited every day. I got to tell me, calm down. No. I'm not calming no down. Because I can't. I'm not calming down. You guys, I'm not gonna lie. I bought this space because my daughter was coming. See, I think it's not fun. I think I need to work on letting out the sense everything. Because I just be in and out with this basic thing. And I don't think it's working, but next thing I mess with it, then I feel it's working. You know? I think I need to. Yeah, that kind of thing. Trust me, I am that guy that when I spend my money on something, the last thing I want to do is fun. You know? You know, I am that guy that if I spend my money on something, the last thing I want to do is return it because my brain is already in love with that thing. I'm already dreaming of, oh, that thing is going to be nice, it's going to solve this problem and all of that. So I don't want to return it. So if things don't work and I have to return it, I think the company should pay me. How would you create something that promises to work? Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to show y'all Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The what?
This is stupid, but it's Obi-Wan.
What is Obi-Wan?
From Star Wars.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's cool, man.
This is his plate.
Oh, that's cool.
This is that's Star Wars.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Cool, you got it though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Star Wars.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, he showed me the Star Wars like this, but he showed me the Star Wars like that was great. But he said it's broken, but yeah. So I think companies should pay when their product don't even work because you wasted my money, you kept my money in your bank account, which has accumulated interest, or you've used it to do something. I don't care. If it don't work, the stress of me falling in love with that product, my expectation for hope is so high. You need to pay. That's what I think. That's my own opinion. Okay?
So like, I'm loving the AC. I really want the AC to work, but if that thing work, factory time. Imagine me taking on to it for so long, you know? Because I want it to really actually work, you know? Yeah. So I'm a little bit.
The penguin, the order of the order price is ready. Push out another fries right there. Fresh fries. You guys know how it is. You know how I do this thing. Don't want to put too much seasoning on it. Trust me. You don't want to. It comes with the right amount of seasoning. That's what I do. Right amount of seasoning. So I made a diamond shape so that it can take all the extras so things don't fall out. Let me try to get them up there. Yes, that fits. You fit more when you do that, when you make a diamond shape, you know? Yeah, we go with the cheese sauce. That is amazing. That is voila. And I hope they come. I saw that to walk outside. Because when I walk outside, it's like, oh man, that AC works. When I walk outside, it's just the door and all of that is just too long to deal with. So when I'm super busy, I do not care about the mess I make. You know, you get my money, I work it, right? And then we clean. So not everybody be like, clean and I said, good. No, sometimes it's hard. When you're really busy, every second counts. Ignore that thing. You know, if there's an extra hand and you guys are free, yeah, one hand should always work. You know, the less busy hand should work in like cleaning, you know, keeping stuff going. You know, but really, if the crunch time is too busy, we can do this later. We can really do it later. We should push out on the orders. Okay? So that's my motto. I think, yeah, what clean as you go, if you can. Let's always remember to do that if you can. Because I've had people, right, they're working with me, and it's crazy. This busy line, like this guy wants to sweep. What? I'm like, bro, what happens to the order? You could come in some more fries if you do. Now you want to sweep? Oh, it's dirty. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if it's dirty. You know? It's okay, very okay if it's dirty. You know? When we're busy. But like right now, you know, a few fries on the floor, it's not, you know, I'm pushed out the order already. It will be very not nice of me if I focus on, you know, sweeping before putting the orders out. The orders has to be ready. The first thing we're doing is let's get the orders out. That's why we here. That's the business. The order of the day. Keeping customers happy. Right now, because I was expecting them to come, but I promised them if it's not busy, I would pull up. So first thing, everything all done. Look at that. I have to wash your hand because you touched the dustpan. Good. We're gonna take the order out. Taking it together. That is the line. Right there. Right there. So I'm gonna take this order to them. Because I got to and I can get some more. It's so busy inside. Well, thank you, buddy. I'm coming in. I'm gonna go bite the camera. Hopefully it makes a difference. The sun is like, yeah, it's better. I think this camera just needs steady love. Clean it, wipe it, that's the love it needs. We are little with a big one, guys. We're chilling, pushing out these orders. It's an easy one, actually. Thursday night, just get ready for the weekend. I'll be here 2 days. I did this today and tomorrow. So, you guys come and let me know if you want to do something special for dinner. Right now, I'm thinking about dinner. I'm not even going to lie. Because I'm not.
But that's like the only meal I eat, every day. And that is
That is
why
what makes them
to cook dinner online street because
So I made it a big deal to cook dinner on live stream because okay, I got an order. 1 minute. Yeah, I got you. What would you like? Just fries, I got you. Just come back in like 5 minutes. It'll be ready. I got you. Cool. So everywhere I work, I always give free fries to workers because actually that's the story I need to share with you guys. Yeah. I'll share you a long story. It's live stream. You guys, hang out. Hang with me. So, for the purpose of the shorts videos I make out of my live stream, we're going to do this. We're going to say this part loud and clear to be. The title is going to be Not Working Hungry. Okay? Not Working Hungry. So this is a story, man. Not Working Hungry story. I used to run, restaurants and boss. Should I call it boss? I don't like it. Managerial position in restaurants, right? And because I don't want to say I'm so cool, but like, yeah, I think I'm cool and accessible. So people tell me their problems, right? Especially personal problems at work. I know, like, a whole lot of businesses don't want to hear that or accommodate that. But one thing I realize is a lot of people go through, especially in the kitchen, they spend so much hours working. There's not that much time to spend at home, and there's a whole lot of turbulence at home, if I call it that. When I say turbulence, it's up and down. I don't want to say a lot of drama at home because it's not steady, constant drama at home. Home is a place, family. So most of the time, the younger staff they be working hungry because they don't have extra money. Most of the time, they're not available, so they just financial responsibility is the only thing they can put to the table. Like I'm talking about people with family or people with spouses, siblings, partners. Oh yeah, I don't have. Spot me some money for my Uber. For this week, I'll pay you back when I get my check. And which they do. They pay me back when they get the check. Sometimes I'm suggesting like, why don't you do extra hours? Really and truly, because they have to babysit or they have to do something. They cannot really have that time to do extra hours because the structure is like, okay, if I do extra hours, making maybe let's say $2,100. Now, when I'm not available at home, I need to pay $1,000 for something. So the space for extra hours is not possible. And so most of the time they're living check to check and they come to work hungry. And because I'm in a managerial position, I'll be like, no, you can't give out food. Bro, that hurts me. That burns me. They trash food. I don't want to give clue on where I've been working, I've been doing that. But there was this one spot, and I spoke to the manager like, my religion, my belief, I gotta check out the fries. My religion, my belief don't give room to that. If I have to trash food, then I cannot work here. And I know people are hungry, so I cannot work here. And I was allowed to give food. You know, if it's a waste, if it's extra, it cannot be saved. You know, it wasn't like effective in the policy, but it's like, okay, you know, my GM was a sweet person, said, okay, you can just give food, you know, and I will give food, I will not abuse it. Now, business wise, there's a reason why companies would rather trash the food than give food. Because it's like this, if you're in a restaurant where seafood is expensive, right? But chicken, we've got extra chicken, right? I got customer. That's all. Hold it. Hello. I'm fine. I'll be with you shortly. Let me push this rice, get ready. And I'll take this over. Get ready. Let me continue with our story. Okay, I'm ready. Cool. I got you. Perfect time. Cool. So yeah, back to my not working hungry story. So like, they don't let me give out food, and the reason why companies don't like giving out food, they rather trash it, is because they don't want to deal with the story of stealing. You know, I've seen workers, because you allow food. I've worked in restaurants where they allow food too. And people leave the chicken, which is affordable, that we have excess of that. If we don't sell enough of it, we have to trash it, right? They leave that. When they want to make staff dinner, they go for seafood. Bro, seafood. Seafood is expensive, right? In every organization that I've worked, that I'm allowed to do whatever, I don't do that. You cannot just take seafood, just do that. No, I cannot. You should not do that. So now the management is saying, oh, we're running out of seafood, but we're not making good money on seafood. The staffs are eating it. Why do I have to start policing staff and checking if they're eating or they're not eating the right stuff or whatnot? Instead of putting that policy, let's just trash whatever is like bad and just, you know, since these people cannot act. And I second that. But just because, you know, growing up how I grew up, being exposed to things I'm being exposed to, you don't see well with me not to feed people. So when I have the food truck, one of the things I want to do is that, you know, I'm not saying whoever's giving food or not giving food is wrong, but I'm like, there should be a balance. So what I do is, at least everywhere, every business that I bang at, the staffs are entitled to free fries. I might not give you nothing else for free. I might do, but at least you know you can pull up. Either you buy, either you don't buy, you get free fries. So no matter what you're going through, financially or whatever, you can always have fries. You can always eat fries, so you don't have to work hungry. And so that's my story of not working hungry. And it might not make sense to a lot of people, but it makes sense to me, you know. And that's dope. So most places I work with, even though I see a lot of people abuse it all the time, right? But sometimes I want to cancel it, but then I'll be like, there's a reason why you started this, you know? So just keep to that. Don't let a few bad people like mess it up. So yeah, anyway, I pull up the business, their staffs don't have to buy fries. They get free fries while they're working. Yeah, that's cool. Makes me feel cool. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, back to today. Vending a little wooden penguin. And I need to start.
The camera outside, I think the sun is not doing a good job on that camera. But the sun is about to go, so this is a better angle. That's the main I go close right there. You guys see that? Boom. And I think right now is time for me to start fresh my chicken for the weekend. So I will be over there. I'll be over there.
Chicken. Yeah, that's the chicken right here. So I'll create my station. This is what I use for the potatoes, but I need more space right there. Okay. While I'm doing that for dinner today, if anybody got suggestions, yeah, let me know. Let me go get water outside. I need some water. Okay. I've been getting water, right? Because the reason why I'm getting water from outside is simple. The reason why I'm getting water from outside is super simple, right? It's because I got this AC right here. There's an AC right here, right? And I'm getting stuff ready for my daughter. When she's coming, she stands right here, so she needs to be cool. So I got this portable AC right here for her. And the AC don't work, like the light keep cutting out when I put on the AC and the pumping machine. So while the AC is on, the pumping machine will be off. Which is why I'd rather get water, because I don't cook with this water. You guys see me cut the location where I use the bottled water to cook. Like ever since I started doing this, I've been using the bottled water to cook. So I just use the actually cool, clean water, so I wash with it and then do all of that stuff, but I don't cook with it. Right? So I fetch water out there and that's what I do. So right now I'm actually going to wear an apron. You remember, I told you guys about celina and all of that. Chicken is not something you just let, you don't let chicken loose, Something out chicken, you don't let chicken loose, So this is the second day of wearing this apron, not using it for chicken, but, So the chicken, I would have to, because I know I'm going to get rid of this apron, I have to wash it. So when you use stuff for chicken, it's just, chicken is not something you play with. Just be careful when you when you do anything chicken, in your kitchen. It's very important. A lot of people think washing it and doing whatever is what, no, that don't help it, Don't play with chicken, basically. Don't. Okay? So, what would I do right now? Yeah, when I wear this, it makes me feel like I'm wearing skirts, you know? Because then it's like, my shorts is too short, and then I'm like, yeah, I got shorts on. So, cool. Let's do this, man. I'm gonna cut just 2 bags of the chicken. And I'll probably show you guys how, let me see. Maybe I'll be able to show you guys how I cut the chicken tenders. It's really like 1.5 ounce. That's about like the perfect, you know, shape for the tenders. And you guys, this is behind the scene of the highest level because at this stage, I'm showing you everything we do, you know, behind the scene of food trucks. I don't think any food truck is carrying you to do this journey. Because everything I see online, when I see people live streaming, they just show you how the serving stuff, how the, you know, like I think my live stream is interesting. I think so. I think it is. Because it's like, I'm actually showing you guys what's going on behind the camera, you know? And that's, I'm not trying to downgrade anybody's live stream or none of that. No, I'm not. It's no competition, zero competition when it comes to me. But the thing is, when I look at live stream, I'm like, okay, what do I miss? What is missing? And I just think live stream should be more personal, you know? Like this, you know? That's what I think. You know, that's why I'm excited doing this. And I know right now maybe it's not a popular format of live streaming, but I know one day it's gonna be like what everybody want to see. And I think other live streamers would pick up on that. I think so. I think hopefully. Hello. Hi. It's got the ground beef, cheese sauce, and more cheese. Yum. Yeah, I got you. Loaded fries, that's it? Okay, I would, because I got gloves on and I started prepping on something, so give me like 12 minutes, it will be ready, and you can come and pay for it then.
Okay.
I got you. You know what you want? Actually, make it 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Cabbage, onion, sauce. It's nice.
What's the meat?
Chicken.
Chicken. I do the chicken for me.
I got you. Come back in 12 minutes and you're ready. I got you. So I'm gonna drop the order. You guys know the drill. I don't need to. I don't think I need to explain, but that's for the case of like people that are coming new on the live stream. It's like, you know, I need to let y'all know like what we do. So it's a real life food truck. It's not just for show. So as we get orders, we're pushing the orders and we're jumping into the action that, you know, we'll be discussing, which is we're going to be prepping the chicken. So I jump back on prepping the chicken, you know? So this is real life action, like I said. So my chicken, like I'll show you guys this. I don't know if you can see it. Look at the whole chicken. I trim out the fats, you know? I trim out the fat, I trim out the, you know, all the lots of good nice stuff. And then the reason why I can easily do this is because I understand my chicken, right? And then another thing I want to do is I think I need to make a video of trimming your chicken and all the process on the food truck. So I can actually get the potential staff to go watch the video as training, you know? So, yeah. That's it. So this is the chicken that about 1.5 ounce. That's good, which is why it cooks fast and it's got all that juice. It's not dried up, you know? So I started working on the orders that we got, right? While I'm prepping. And the reason why I didn't take money from them or touch the POS is because I already got a bill of So I could get started with this, right? While the stuff is cooking, and that way, the stuff is being done. I'm maintaining my gloves. And trust me, a lot of places, I'm not even lying. Even though no matter how cheap the gloves are, especially those ones that wear the black gloves, bro, it's expensive and it adds up. Nobody will want you to change it because it's expensive. Even with this affordable transparent glove that I've been wearing, bro, it's expensive. It adds up. If you use the gloves properly, it adds up. So trust me, most places watch them carefully. They're spreading the not so good love if they're not using the gloves properly. So, and as a business person, I understand. Which is why I go for the affordable ones, right? And so I can use it properly. Because everything adds up. The ketchup you're buying and everything, it adds up. It really does add up. And it affects the profitability of the business. And I get it. So which is why, bro, wash your hands. I'm an advocate of washing your hands. But then I get it, right? On the food truck, you have to use the gloves. You have to. But there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of doors opening, and you just spreading germs. So even when you use the gloves, wash your hands. I've got sanitizer, I use it all the time. Just safety. Because number one thing is you mess up, that news travels fast. The deliciousness of your burger or your shawarma or whatnot don't travel as part of the bad news of, oh, I got food poisoning. No, you don't want that, trust me. You don't want that. So yeah, so I created this station of, to prep this chicken. And after I prep it, you guys will see how I maintain the whole place to make sure nothing is flying around. There's a 3-compartment sink that I've got, and I use it well. And to be honest, the old room, or I don't know if it's still the room, but I know the different cities. Actually, all the cities want you to have a commissary where you prep, right? Because they know how confined the space on the food truck is, and your carelessness might just get germs everywhere. So they'd rather you prep in a commissary. But just because of advent of, more disinfectants and people just doing better, there's the liberty and the freedom of you can prep on your food truck. So some cities actually allow you to just. I heard, I don't know, I'm sure there is in some cities, you don't even need a commissary to pay the permits, depending on what. So I think because a lot of people are doing well, they're doing better, So I think that's it. I don't know, because we don't be hearing a lot of. I think food trucks actually do. They monitor because there's more streets to get your permits. I think they do better in protecting whatever that the restaurants. I think so. So right now, because I'm jumping on the that's the sanitizer. I'm jumping on the grill right now to check on what we're cooking. Check on the mornings. Sanitize and come right here to check on stuff. Don't worry, I'm going to flip the camera right now so you guys don't miss out on the action. when it comes to prepping chicken, right? I always try to get it out of the way as soon as possible. Always. So then we have this right here. The funny thing is, this is the only shawarma I just saw today. I forgot to get cabbage. You guys don't blame me when I forget stuff. And I share with you guys. I'm like, oh, I forgot this, I forgot that. It's letting you know I'm human, right? And you can still run it, despite the limitations, you know? I don't have enough staff. I don't have the support to keep going, you know? Well, I'm enough support. I got God, you know? And you need like, oh, the food is really, really good. I love food. So, yeah, I still forget stuff. But I think the talent speaks for itself. And it makes people like just chill with me. And laugh. You know? So, yeah. That's how to taste that. 2 more minutes. I got you. That is you know, you guys wait till Amia comes. You guys, you will see. She's gonna tell me the good thing. But she can see. She's probably gonna do the secret. I'm excited. She's not gonna do the secret. She will. She'll run a joke because she's not good boy. So she'll probably go to sing to cover my
Yeah. They have
so
a
much.
video screen.
And you guys are saying that question is about going. Like this song, at least I know it's going to be nice.
Miss Ma'am.
I'm excited.
No.
Okay, I think I should redirect the camera to me so you guys can see.
Oh.
You guys want to see it.
Hi, John. I miss you. We live there.
You know what? I was gonna say no sour cream. I hope there's no sour cream.
Okay.
Don't worry. Yeah. So let's make. Let's wrap this shawarma and make the rest of the orders. Shawarma's gonna get wrapped right now. My loaded fries is almost ready. Yeah, we'll use the fire. This is the shawarma. I'll wrap it. Because everything is intact. So this is not the Middle Eastern shawarma. This is the Nigerian version shawarma, right? And I would say this is Chefyummi shawarma because why? Nigerian version should be spicy. Even though I use the cream concept and whatnot, but I kind of twist things to my own thing, so it's not spicy. What's up, man? Miss Tosin. Your food is actually being made on the TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can check the TV. You see the shawarma? You see the bowl? You see it? Ah, cool, exactly. So I'm making I'm live streaming on YouTube, so yeah, so people get excited when I go on the spots and they see the stuff we make. So I got you. So yeah.
Does that come with fries too or no?
No, he does not. You want fries?
Please.
I could throw that in right now. And
What, it seems like 5 minutes? Maybe 10?
3 minutes. I just want to push out our food and I'll roll your food out.
No problem.
So I got you. Yeah. So loaded fries again. You guys are gonna see how the shawarma is coming. Wrapped up, secured. You know, wrapped up. See, that's a wrap, right? Wrapped up, secured. You know, man, you have me shut up. Stick to what I do. I cook. That's what I do. Okay? Part of the reason for putting the video live streaming on the TV outside is so people can see their food, the process being made. You know? So that you know the quality, the process. Okay, it's time to complete it up. Oh no, let me give it the minutes, system toasting, you know. Yeah. I think when the live stream gets to that level, where people know, you know? Okay, dope. But one thing I know I need to do is I need to get a power food transmitter because they having trivia nights inside of the building, and my connection wouldn't reach in terms of like the transmitters I have cannot go through. They can be like in the same room with the camera, but they cannot go behind it. So I was supposed to stream the live stream for the trivia night now, but I did not because that was impossible. That's ready, man. You're here. I'm looking for the napkin. I found it. Sometimes I'll be doing too much. Okay, right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Enjoy it. Cool. So, you wanted fries, so I threw in extra fries with that without burning. That is why you wear trousers. You don't do all this very shorts. You should be protected to things like shoes and all of that. Bro, I'm just chilling. I don't pour stuff on my bed. Things don't burn me because I don't have the right rhythm. It's okay, bro. You good for it. So that muscles. I've not been working out and Alpha Mom like got some muscles. I don't know. I think this works. It takes a lot. So that's how I wrap that. This is like the pocket to hold it, and then you twist it, give it that bubble gum twist on top. So that way it's solid. Really, you can take this off and just eat and let this be your base. It is what it is. It's not here. Okay. Back outside. You know, that camera is super solid. Everybody can see the sunset. Okay. After
appreciate that. That is how you can food and be able to go back and prep it. Take it down. Sunset coming. Sunset. Man, this guy is going to take forever, and I'm going to be busy. Let me just take it. Because that's the whole thing. If I'm now starting to cook the chicken, and now so I'm just going to take a little to it. I'm going to cut it for the fries in a bit. Actually, once I shut down, your food is ready. No, the lid should drop after it a little bit. You know, you need to be safe. You like your food?
You like your food?
I appreciate it. I got you. $6. You gonna cash it? Yeah. Just you want to pay?
I'll take
I got you. You can come back and pay. Yeah, I got you. I forgot that I didn't charge you, you know. I thought I was charging you for that. So I'll see you later.
I'll be right there.
It's sorry. I'm not charging you. I know. So when you go, you can come.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna. That's probably.
Yeah, no, take your time. Take your time. I'll keep it. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's get this camera clean. Have a great one, yeah? Cool. I think the camera is clean now. Yeah, the camera is clean.
Oh, look at that. Who's waiting for the sunset? Okay. You guys enjoy the sunset while I just continue to prep. Because I need to get this prep thing done. That is,
Good job, Dad. Good job. Easy. to go to Natalie first?
Yeah.
Huh? I do witness.
It's your birthday.
Hey, Mama.
It's nice, I think. That's what it's in. You did nice. You did nice. I say. I never can say when you do it. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Start to this point. Now 100%. For you? Yeah. That's like, yeah, you don't start with that. Yeah. Hi. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Because of that, yeah. Mm-hmm. The front guy.
They're making me go another few more weeks. I said, yeah, I just need to see. You know what I mean? So they just go,
Well, you know,
I said, what?
so I just follow you professionally.
Okay, well, can you invite me next time, please? I'll be friends with you. Oh, yeah. Is that the little girl? Where are you going? No. Over here. No. How are you? Over here.
I hope you guys are enjoying the sunset. Before that is out, I'll be doing so far. I haven't seen no train. I haven't heard no train today. There's a train I actually chased the breakdown of the drone. And I'll be posting that sometime in the future. The only rush I'm waiting for now is just dinner rush. And yeah, and I'll call it a day. So we'll be leaving the trailer here tonight. Overnight. Secure everything, prep everything. So tomorrow is going to be a faster start. You know? That is why I'm not coming here. They give me electricity. It's a safe environment. You don't have to worry about the stuff going into. So yeah, it's not to really anything here. I actually started this was part of the places that I started from. You know? So I always would love to come back to Salada. You know? Any opportunity, I pull up. You know? Even though I live far away now, so it doesn't make it as profitable. Because in the past, I used to be here, right? Because I used to be down the corner. So it wasn't far. So, but yeah, I live far away. So, yeah, it's a different story. Different ball game. I finished chopping the. I finished chopping. I said chopping. Chopping the chicken. I'm going to marinate it. I think I should show you guys a video of the marinade. Oh man, but that sunset is so beautiful. So quickly, I'm going to show you that the chicken is ready. So this is what I do to marinate. So Chefyummi seasoning. I'm lifting up all the chicken and I'm squeezing so seasoning at the bottom. On one way. So it needs to get to as many parts as possible. You know? And that is how we do it. You don't want to put too much so it's not too concentrated, you know? You just want enough. So you want the whole aroma in the whole pan of the chicken. So that's how I prep my chicken. This is half a box, you know? When people be like, oh, sometimes it's small, sometimes it's big, and sometimes when I cut it too small, I throw it full. This is the process of the chicken. And this is why it is $10 for 3 weeks. The process has to be paid for. It's not just, oh, how much is chicken? No. This is the process that needs to be paid for. Let's go back to the sunsets. Beautiful. Almost done. Sunset almost done. So, I'm going to show you how to sanitize the spot so I'll make sure there is no, you know, no craziness flying around. You know, like, yeah, my essay is working fine. So, you guys, let's jump into this whole area is messy, right? Get my soap right here. I'm gonna make my soap solution right here. Okay. Don't wash this now. Because you see my seasoning is everywhere.
And then I'll wash this now. Okay. I'll wash the chopping board in the sink. Soap also, real dishwashing soap should be a disinfectant. You know what I'm saying? It should kill germs. That's why we wash our hands with soap. We do all of that, right? It's really nuts. Because this is a small confined space, right? I wash everything down. The handles that I've touched. Salmonella is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? We wash that down, right? You see, I do all of the washing down first to make sure there's soap everywhere, right? That's maintaining your work area, your chicken prep work area. Yeah. You can prep anything and anything can go in here, it's okay. But when it comes to chicken, salmonella is not a joke. You think washing your chicken will keep your kitchen safe? No. You're killing it, you're making it everywhere. So now that everywhere is been washed and touched with soap, go ahead, I rinse it down. So I'm not washing it, so you can see I'm not washing one by one. I wash all together so everywhere is disinfected with soap first. Right? And then we now rinse them. Rinse everything down. Right? Rinse everything down. The sink, everything, rinse it down. At this stage, with the soap touching every pot, you washing everything, make sure everything is washed down. At this stage, things are good. I'm not gonna lie, things are good. But I'll take it one step much. Right? My disinfectants. So, I'll wipe down my disinfectants. Really and truly, right? There should be grease water. You should have my disinfectant water right there. But it's not a busy day. I'm doing a lot of prep. I don't want that. And I'm prepping on top of my disinfectant water. No. So that's why I did that. There's no disinfectant right there. So that's one thing that I. Yeah. So with the tray, with the chopping board, we push it away. We put it away. And disinfectant water, we don't go ahead and wipe them. Even though we washed it down with the soap, which is like a simple disinfectant already, you know, that's why we wash our hands. But when we go to the laundry, we use soap, not just water. Because the soap is like disinfectant. You know what I'm saying? So I go second with my sanitizer on water and wipe down everywhere. This is the area where we worked. Definitely, if there's any salmonella jumping around, it's killed. Yep. That's how we do it. That's how you take care of water.
That's how you chicken. No washing it everywhere. So back to matter of water. I'm going to take out the gross trash stuff. Then I'll come back to you. After taking water trash. Actually, let me just wipe everything. Cash is never about if this one I love cash. That's why I give you
She's running now.
I appreciate you. Did you like it?
Good.
I appreciate you. So you guys got celina. Look at that. That is beautiful. Like, I love having out here. Sometimes I'm looking for the places that are big. Like, look at that landscape. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the band. Look at the rusticness. Yo, I'm in love with rustic. Look, that's why my food truck. I'm looking at this cold. And even my food truck is happy in this thing. Because we keep that. You know? We might be ugly outside, we beautiful inside, we cooking food. My ugly ass trailer is the best. You know, have fun traditions. You know, and me, I'm not looking rusty. I don't think I'm looking rusty. But then, you know, I'm gonna be that guy with the rusty black trailer. You know, but like, people say I'm the sweetest. I think so. I don't know. You know, but I know the food, the talent, the place. You know? And I know the craft. The craft is like, it's not a thing. Okay, so just this black I need to clean them up.
Yeah.
Hey, my brother.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Close it up.
I'm here tomorrow again.
Are you?
I'm just.
That was great. Thank you.
You know, I'm just getting ready to like,
Yeah.
I'm still really rushing.
Yes. Tomorrow, probably gonna do a freaking malt.
I got nothing special.
Oh, I love him.
But the tenders really because it's uncommon.
Oh, really?
What did you order again?
Tickets one and fresh. Yeah. Oh my.
I thought you were not. You didn't call, right?
Yes, sir.
Lucky number 7.
Wow.
We like YouTube. You know, you can support us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch out for videos. Help us out. Yeah. I appreciate you.
What's the name of the channel?
Chefyummi.
Chefyummi?
White.
Easy. Chefyummi?
Yeah.
I got you, brother.
You don't need this.
No, sir. No. Thank you, brother.
Great people. Yes. Yeah, great people. Pull up there. That's nice. Let me take stuff out and do a little bit of more prep for bacon with South California. Let me see what's going on in there. Make dinner, color quick. Yeah, that's easy right now. Like, I'm like, what am I going to cook? Then I get to just leave the trailer and just drive home. That is, bro. Sometimes I think I'm lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I really think I'm lazy. It's not because I'm lazy, it's just like,
Trust me, sometimes I think I'm lazy. Like, I just want to just be easy, leave my trailer, drive home, come back to work, just driving the van, and don't have to drive the trailer. The only part that stresses me out from this business is driving the trailer. because you have to drive carefully. And in DFW, you guys know it's not the best place to drive. Like, no shades, but it's really not the best place to drive. Like, people are just impatient. People just want to get over. Like, and I'm driving this long van with this long trailer, and I'm like, you know, I'm trafficating now. I'm turning all the way up there, so be easy. But now, they want to cut across it, just come and just go. Okay, like, check this out. How can you be here behind me all the way, and I'm here, right? And I'm trafficating forever that I'm coming here. So I'm way in front of you. I'm trafficating that I'm coming here. How can you be so not letting me to come here, right? That you're so impatient, right? You go all the way now to come here. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. I think it's just, I think, I don't know. It is dumb. Like, check this out. I don't know if I'm wrong. Anybody can correct me in the comment section. You're right here on this lane. I'm here, right? Because I probably came up from a junction that's here. So I'm trafficating that I'm coming here, right? But you here behind me. So my trafficator be on. I'm trying to get ahead so I can come here. But you keep speeding up to make sure I cannot come here. So now I'm chilling. I'm thinking, okay, you don't want me in, right? Because I don't know, for whatever reason, now you come here to come here, cut in front of me, to continue straight. Like, does it not make sense? Because I think pointers are supposed to indicate, you know, my intentions, right? Because you're not a magician. So you don't know, you cannot just predict my intention. But when I have my hazard on, or my trafficator on, you know my intentions, right? So if I trafficate that I'm coming here, right, and you here, right? If you're going straight, okay, you just don't want me to go in front of you, yeah, that's your problem. That's, yeah, you could be a stupid person or a mean person. It's up to you, that's cool. I don't even have a problem with that. But I'm trafficking, I'm coming here, right? And you here. And if your intention is like you're going to come here, my lane that I'm leaving from, I'm trafficking you here, right? Is it not the most normal thing to be like, oh, it's coming here and I'm going here? So since I'm behind, let him go here so I can come here and I can continue my journey. And he can continue his journey too. Isn't that that works me out? That affects my reasoning. I'm like, this is just so crazy. I think people that with such mentality should be arrested. It's not just ticketing. They should be arrested because they're hazard on the road. Like, you here already, I'm coming from whatever, I'm coming here. The point of the provocator is I'm coming here. You behind me, right? And I'm here. I'm telling you I'm coming here. Isn't it the less stressful thing is let me go and you can use my lane and go be all manner business. But guess what? Now this is probably going to be like the end of the road of the lane. I have to exit now. So I have to come here regardless, right? Now see what other people do. They go in front of you. Now you crash into them. There's an accident. And this guy here, I don't want to use provocative words like IDIOT, right? Because that's what the person is. Now they crash into it and they're like, oh, what happened? Because I've seen a lot of accidents on the road. You're like, what happened? No, you happened. You're the problem of the society. You're the problem. You're the hazard on the road. You should happen in jail. You know, that's my take. Because people are so impatient and people are so self-centered that they don't care. They just do whatever. Especially in DFW, lunatics on the road. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let me get it.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chefyummi.
Chef Yum.
Chef Young?
No, Chef.
No, Chef Yum. YUMMI.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I can. Yes, you do.
Okay, guys, we're gonna make a thing. Kind of thing.
So guys, what do you think I should make for dinner? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I had chicken sandwich yesterday. I had polenta the other day. I'm thinking, what should I eat today? Any suggestion? What would you like me to cook? Thinking on the food truck, I got basic ingredients. I love seafood. But I don't have that. Oh yeah, I got some wings. Okay, you guys. Yeah, I got some wings. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna fry some wings. Yeah, but what is it about wings? Actually, I want something much more. Wings, I only got like 3 pieces of the wings. And I'm trying to think because I'm actually hungry. And I'm like, what should I eat? It's coming to the end of the night. And I'm like, what should I eat? It's really like a thought process. Like, you cook all these great food. And if I was at home, even if I was at home, it's the same thing. Like, I've got all the ingredients, but it's still gonna be the same thing. Like, usually think I'll probably end up eating noodles. Now I mentioned noodles, I'm like, do I have pasta on the food truck? I think I got pasta on the food truck. If I'm on pasta. You know what? I've done this before. Like I told you guys, right? When it's on the food truck, I'm not just doing the food truck thing just for content alone. I'm actually feeding myself. I'm actually doing it to feed myself. So I really need to eat and feed myself right now. So I think I'll go for grits. I think I'll be going for grits. I'll make some grits and some chopped what's it called? Some chopped veggies and
Yeah, that's what I mean. Grits is what we need.
Dad,
I love grits.
you don't
I
have
love
to say
grits.
Dad.
let's go make some grits. Yep. Put that pot right there. Put some water. Right? Just simple grits. Now I'm not waiting for the water to boil before I add my grits. Because I want it to soak a little bit. I think I'll add a little bit more grits. But usually I'll leave my grits to soak. Yeah, I make a lot of mess when I'm cooking. You guys just know that. Let it soak. I'll put that Chefyummi seasoning in the grits. So while it's cooking, it's getting soaked. Chefyummi can cook the seasoning is dope. It's got everything in there. It's got salt, it's got everything. I'll put some cayenne pepper because I like that heat on that. Right? I like the heat on that. That is working. Actually, it's going to turn down because before it cooks, I want it to soak up. So it dances up the what's it called? It softens it up. So with this, I'll grab my. Now I'm thinking, you know what? We'll do something a little bit better. I will go for the crispy chicken. So we'll go for crispy chicken on the piece. And I'll also take my peppers on the side. So, yeah. See the grits? They're still a bit soupy. See that? Woo! Did I make a mess? Oh my God. See, that is why I got a lot of camera angles to start with this thing. But when cables and stuff just malfunction, it messes up everything. You know? That's the grits right there. With slow cooking, all flavored, then I start doing all the magic in it when it's done. Because I want sauteed peppers on it, I'm going to go right here to start chopping my peppers and my onions in under there. Like 1 minute. Trying to chill in all of my veggies in it. You guys not like my wine sauce, but today we're not doing the wine sauce. Today we're going for creamy. You know? I'm actually going to transfer the grits on the flat top. a lot of veggies, so that will work. And what else we're working on? What else I got? Okay. So you guys. I'm gonna be getting my work. You know, when that is out, you know, we're in the zone. So the work is on. It's about time to eat. Call it a day. This sauce is actually going to be a bit spicy. Look at my ingredients right there. It's going to be a bit spicy. It's going to be all of the action in it. I would say it's the base of this grease. Because before I start working on it. So the way I cook is layers of flavors, right? So for the grease, you see what I did? Chefyummi seasoning in there, right? That's the base flavor. Here you go. Amazing. So understanding this flavor, the base flavor, allows me to control the flavors I want to put on top of it. So you get that layers of flavor. The concept has always worked for me, and I love it, and I stick to it. So the grease is good right there, and let me work on this. It's the sour sauce. So the sauce is going to be spicy, right? That's how I lay out my flavor. It's going to be spicy, a bit salty, you know? But the drink is going to be creamy. So still I got that base flavor going on. Bro, now it's going to be real quick. That is when we're losing everything up. Gang. That's gang right there. Gang right there. So like I said, so I'll put water in the grease right there. Oh my God. The chicken, yeah, you know, I want the chicken to be super crispy outside. Look at that. I don't want to make a mess again. Okay, so you guys check that out. That's all the fried stuff right there. So from everything, look at this flavor. It's crazy. The flavor of this. So the one, the flavor I want right here, same the sriracha. And I'm going for spicy and sweet. Sriracha. I got my wine. Right there. Excuse me. there's a heavy flavor in this food truck right now. I put my light soy sauce a little bit. So like I said, it's gonna be spicy, it's gonna be salty. Then I got my dark soy sauce. Right in a little bit. Just a little bit. Right? You see that? That's the soup. That's the gravy I'm going for. Not turn off. I'll turn down the heat. Because I wanted gravy, I wanted a soup. Like this is, let me see. Soupy, but a little bit thicker. This is amazing when it comes to what's it called? When it comes to it's amazing when it comes to seafood. So we go with a palm sugar right here. So the sweet spiciness that I'm going for. Okay? See that? I'm going to taste it. I don't want it to dry up real quick. Okay. This is thick enough. I think it'll be amazing with this. Okay, yeah, that's it. That is what I'm grateful for. That is perfect. Look at that. This is perfect. This is what I'm grateful for. You guys, you see it when it comes to the plating. I'm using the same thing. So I'm going to actually transfer this to this. Because I need the greens to cook. So look at the greens. Everything else in here. I'm seriously serious. Like, this is not a planned meal. I'm telling you, God, it's going to be amazing. I don't know what's wrong with my stuff. I need to blow it for it to work. I don't know what, like, bro. I did not plan this meal. It's okay if some people believe that. It's okay if they don't. So, I do not plan it. I come up with something that, trust me, I wish there's, well, if Kevin was here, I would have told you. So I'll try some Parmesan, shaped Parmesan cheese on there. Right? So this one, I'm not going for the Fiesta cheese because I want it to be Parmesan. Like, so I'll put another type of Parmesan in there. So it's cheesy, but just one flavor with my cheese. It's cheesy and butter. Yeah, that is, trust me. Just wanted to pick it up. It's so funny. I've made grits twice and I've made polenta, which is still the same Congo family. And it's so funny. I really like grits and polenta. I like polenta a lot. So the first time I made grits on the channel was because, look at that. Because I went to the store to pick up polenta and I realized they do not have polenta. So I'm like, oh my God. So I picked up the cousin, which is grits. Look how cheesy that is. Bro. That is super nice. Because when I tasted it, it didn't have that kick that I wanted in pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and try some black pepper. Because sometimes, trust me, I like to just have my grits, like just grits. And I could chop some veggie and I'll try some more cayenne pepper because I want that extra kick. You know? So I just go, I'll save this, I have it in my fridge. I want it up, middle of the night or something. I just have to put some shrimp or something. So, yeah, look at my grits. See? It's coming off the pot. Like, it's not burnt, it's not, this is perfection. Trust me, it's not too thick, it's not like mashed potato, it's the creaminess of the grits that I love. I'm not saying this is the perfect way to make grits or nothing. I'm just saying this is the way I love it. You know? Just taste that. That's a smile. That is smile. telling you. I'm telling you guys. From my last stream I said about grits, I'm like, I wish there's a place that just sells grits. I'll be there. I'll buy grits a lot. Maybe I'll be that place. And I'll just, because there's a lot you can do. Imagine a bowl, like I make the jerk bowl. Imagine there's a grits bowl. Like you just have everything on top of the grits. That would be amazing. I'm actually seriously thinking and considering that. Like it would be something. There's so much you can do with grits. So much, so much. You're gonna see this food that I'm about to make. You're gonna see how lovely and amazing it will be. Like this is something that should be available to buy. You know, people should be able to buy this. Well, our produce are one that I don't buy. I don't have the staffing to start creating more stuff. So yeah, for now, that is the lineup, man. Right there. Still got the little wooden thing, still got the little wooden thing. So they got a miniature golf sitting area. Sometimes they have an event right there where there's band performing. This is actually a cool spot to chill. Trust me. It's a cool spot. I love coming here. So that's the barbecue karaoke night right there. You know. But yeah, you guys, we do that. Try not to drop the camera for this. Okay. So we're ready for the plating. We're ready for the plating right there. And first thing I do is it's always the grit at the bottom. So you guys, you see the consistency of the grits, right? Look at the consistency of the grits. Not too thick, not too soft, perfect. I like me a lot of grits, so you guys, pardon me. Don't pardon me. I'm super excited with that. See that? You see that, right? Now look at the tenders. See how crispy the tenders are? That is sitting there. See that? So this comes on it. The veggie, all of that. Now I put the sauce all around. Bro. I want myself. Always want myself. I'm telling you. Can you see that? You see that? Do you see that? Oh my God. I made a mess. I pressed record and I messed up because I really want to capture this. You see that? Okay. Now I need to get that. You already know the deal. You see that? You see the tenders, see all of that. Moment of truth where we try this food. This grit is like, bro, I'm not even, I cannot wait to eat this. This is crazy. I'm about to taste this food and check out. You know?
I was like,
We're about to cut it in half.
yeah.
I need to make sure audio is good.
No, I think they want this.
Checking out the audio before I do this thing. I'm checking out the audio before I do this thing.
On you. Yeah. I'm done. That is fun. Yeah.
The audio is good. The video is good. So let's get right into it. Let me get cutlery. You guys, I am going to try this way. I'm trying to. How can I make you see this? I don't want it to pour. The gravy. That's the tenders, the grits, and yeah, let's go for it. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie. That's what you get for talking and eating spicy food. Let me grab water. Okay? But I'm not gonna lie. That was fire. So this is what we're going to do for today's one. Once I take a bite, a spoon, and let it digest, water at hand so I don't choke. I almost choked right there. Because the flavor is amazing. It looks oily, but it's not oily. It's just, you know, the formation from, it was just basically wine, soy sauce and all of that. There's not so much oil in the pan. So, but the flavor is the sweetness, right? The spiciness, it's amazing. That being said, I always say I want to get proper cutlery here, so I can cut into stuff. Like I got the tenders, the crispy tenders, right? Like how do I cut it? I don't have a knife. So I'm supposed to cut it, have a bit of greens and all of that on it, but I'm just gonna have to bite into it. Okay, wait, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll get it like this, but I'll place everything on top of it to get a spoonful. You guys know? This is fire. I didn't plan this meal, trust me. So I got the greens on there, I got the sauce on there, and you don't want to make that adjustment. Because the food is so nice, I need to be comfortable to eat it. Are you joking? I need to be super comfortable to eat that food. What are you saying? Bro. That is nice. If you guys have tried mine, I don't like saying mine, I like saying ours, you know? If you tried the Chefyummi chicken tenders, you guys saw our preps today. Fresh, seasoned with my sauce. By the way, my all-purpose seasoning is going to be available for sale on my website. Everything is working on the ground to make sure it's a smooth process. I've expanded my business one time, and I did not like how it went, which is why I closed, which I'm talking about the brick and mortar. I don't want to make the same mistake, which is why I'm taking my time, and I think I'm taking too much time in order to like perfect this. But I still keep telling you guys, the all-purpose seasoning and the liquid gold will be eating the store soon. Amazing. That's what we marinate our tenders with. And that's what we cook on. That's what we cook. All of our product, that's the design. It is amazing. That is what I use in doing this. And I'm trying to adjust. I'm trying to adjust the AC on me. And the tenders is just amazing. Succulent, perfectly cooked. Soaked up the juice from the sauce that I made. If you've visited our tenders before, you will know what I'm talking about. So the tenders with all of this goodness. You can say I stop talking for a bit. When the food is good, it needs your attention. Give it the attention. The spiciness, the flavor, texture, everything is amazing. Individually, the grits, the chicken, the sauce, everything has got its own flavor. So it's like flavor on flavor on flavor on flavor. Like, bro, You cannot escape flavor when you're eating this. Every corner of the bowl is got flavor. Amazing. That kick of spice, boy. For those of you guys that like me eating and finish up my meal on camera, yeah, you won. Meals like this, it needs to be finished. I'm not taking it off. I got chicken in my teeth, so I'm trying to clean that out so you guys don't have a funny meme of me on the internet. I'm telling you. Boy. A kick of spice. Mind you, I don't like spicy food. Okay, so it's just a splash. A kick of spice. Yeah, I'm not Nigerian. I don't like spicy food. I'm turning off all of the because after this meal, I'm going on. You know? So if you actually interested in opening a great business, like a food truck or a small store, you got the labor and whatnot, I got the recipe and probably a little bit of finance to we can partner. I'm really serious. Hit me up. I think the food industry is missing this. A great bowl. Simple. Simple. I have a lot on my plate. I don't have to wait till I'm able to do it. I'll partner with somebody. If you're interested, just hit me up. The first place I had shrimp and grits was in America. The first time, I met someone in Austin. Amazing. Ever since then, it's been downhill. Everywhere. And it's not hard. This is it's so funny. I think right now what I'm gonna do is moving on. I will add I'll just do grocery shopping on the food truck just in case. Because like something like this, if I didn't have the greens, like honestly I didn't know what I wanted to eat. I don't want to eat something heavy. I don't really want to eat something too complicated. So for this dinner episode, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of shopping and put some ingredients on the food truck. So something like this, bro, you don't understand. It's just a quick meal. Put together with greatness. What I really want to try though, you guys remember the epic meat from the Asian griot that I made? I want to see if I can cook that with the ground beef, right? I want to see the flavor because my ground beef is flavor. It's got flavor. So I want to see if I can cook that with ground beef and see how the ground beef will taste because I might be that on grits. I like grits a lot. A lot. I will substitute grits. A good grits. Like you guys are probably gonna be thinking, grits. But then you've not tasted my grits. Because to be honest, a lot of restaurants don't sell a lot of grits. You know? Because they don't make it nice. I'm not gonna lie. You know? If you actually taste my grit, then you understand what I'm saying about grits. Grit goes with everything. I'll substitute grits. I would have grits instead of having mashed potatoes. I'm not lying to you. Good grits. Just grits. And I still want to see a better grits made. Same thing when I was making my burgers before I opened the restaurant. I was thinking, I want to try a better burger. And when I opened mine, everybody was just telling me, wow, wow, wow. So I think I'm onto something with this grits. But then again, I think I'm going to Google places with famous grits and just go try. So I know. Because that's what I did in the business. I checked out everywhere. I spent so much money eating burgers everywhere, and I realized I got something. And we went for it. And it's been amazing every day. So this grits, it's worth looking into it. To know. You never got that much in our hands. Bro. The grits and the chicken, in between both of them, they soaked up all the juice from the sauce. I definitely need to make more sauce next time. That gravy is needed. And you see the beauty about flavor on flavor. Because individually everything is amazing, right? So even when the sauce is done, I can still clean up the plate because everything by itself, just by itself, flavor. I'm telling you. Bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is the meal that I should have eaten at home. Because when I push that plate away, on the floor or on the table, I should stretch my leg, relax, continue watching the TV. Because I would have paused the TV anyway. Because I need total concentration on that bowl. I would have paused the TV. So now, it's time to unpause, recline, watch TV, pass out on the couch. That is what this will do to you. I gotta pack up and hit the road, you know? So, now to give you guys outro. Let me wash it down with water. Everybody's almost done. They're gone. They're shutting down. Okay. I know I'm sweating a lot. Let me wipe that out. So I can give you guys a nice outro. You deserve a nice outro. Even though that food, wait, I'm telling you, this is the kind of meal I should take off my hat to because it's hot. Like, it's not spicy hot, but the weather is hot. The food is a kick of spice, and you know, you just want to be at home, the AC, chilling, and just pass out. You don't want to be a hat doing this. And my hair is rough. So, I need to go to the barbers. It's a great time. Next week, I will try to do that. Okay? So, but that being said, it was lovely hanging out with you guys. It's always a pleasure anytime I hang out with you guys on YouTube. The streaming gives me so much joy. It makes me feel not alone doing this because it's actually hard to run a food truck business by yourself. It is really hard. I'm not telling anybody to go ahead and just go do that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just trying to give people the show people my platform and what I go through every day, so people can know you can actually do this solo. It's not close shop, shut down, don't do it because you don't have help. No, you can do it solo. I'm doing it solo. Maybe not the best way or best results, but trust me, I'm happy, I'm fulfilled, I'm making a living out of it. So you can actually do it solo. That is what my platform is about. And yeah, you a lot of things would happen, that would make you feel like, oh my god, I wish. But bro, just keep pushing, man. Like you break grounds. And that's what's up. That's what Chefyummi is about. We having fun. We're doing this live stream while I'm attending to real life customers. People hyped about my food. Like everything is just going well. It's going up. It's looking up. And I'm happy. Super happy, man. And that's what my platform is about. To create a community of food lovers, foodies, real foodies. You don't have to be a chef. You can just love eating. You can love just writing about food. You can love just taking pictures about food. You can just love touring with food or whatever food aspects that you enjoy. Come to my platform, subscribe, turn on your notification. Join us on our live stream. Give me pointers, correct me if I'm wrong, direct me somewhere that can give me great content or just activity to just let us keep this food culture going. Till next time, maybe tomorrow. I am Chefyummi on YouTube. Happy eating, man. You guys, thank you. Let me start closing.
Everybody out here trying to close. And yeah, it's been fun hanging out with you guys.
It's been super fun hanging out with you guys. You guys know it's been super fun hanging out with you. So I'm still in Celina. Hanging out right here, doing it. And yeah, Chefyummi, baby. Let's go.
Happy eating.